Hello, I'm green.
And I'm purple. That was not a good spot for us to stop.
I mean, it was kind of a haphazardly stopped episode,
Yeah.
but whatever. So this is probably the finale of Sly Cooper, and I will always give the disclaimer unless something goes horribly wrong. But most likely, the finale of Sly Cooper.
I was nowhere near that!
You were pretty close, bruh. Also, I came up with a theory in between episodes.
Okay.
That Clockwerk
Oh, yes.
is actually Sly's father. Because will you pause it, Caleb?
Oops.
Look at the coins. So, in all of the other areas, the coins have represented the enemy of the area, right?
Correct.
But in this one, it's...
Oh, I wasn't even dead.
No, you weren't.
Well, now I am. What happened?
But in this one, you say, oh, it's just Sly Cooper. So what if it's not? We assume that Sly's father looks like him. So what if it's not actually Sly, but Sly's father on the coin? And Clockwerk never actually killed Sly's father because he was Sly's father. He was just like, basically, he was, you know, evil or whatever, right? And he wanted to build up his evil empire, and so he just had to, like, think up a way that he could leave Sly behind. So he's like, I'll just fake my own death.
What a terrible father.
Yeah. Yeah, so, you know, that's my theory. And, again, I haven't played all of the fourth Sly Cooper, so maybe that either confirms or disproves my theory right there, but, you know, whatever. I believe in it.
I do not.
But you can't disprove it, can you?
Not of right now. No, I can't.
In statistics, we would call that failure to reject the null hypothesis. The problem with this thing is sometimes it'll try and land on the other side of it.
Oh, that's what happened.
And then you'll go right through the electrical part.
I'm
oh,
dead.
God. You can make it. Probably, maybe.
No, I'm too behind.
It stops every once in a while. Nah, you're dead.
Yep. Oh my
I didn't
goodness.
remember this one being as
No,
hard.
I remember this one. Like, it's very tight. It is extremely tight.
I mean, I think this was one of my favorite levels whenever I was a kid, so I played this one a lot. So that might be why. But yeah, unlike a lot of these.
Hi, Sammy.
Sammy's outside. You might hear him for a little bit.
Can you tell we're recording at Austin's place?
Unlike a lot of other platforms that have the whole run from the rising lava or whatever.
Or the falling ceiling, or some... What happened?
This one doesn't give you a whole lot of leeway.
No.
Most of them, it's like, well, if you're, you know, going
Because
at a
most
fairly
of
brisk
them
pace.
Have a rubber band effect. This one does not.
No, it just goes up at its own rate. I always thought that would be like one of the hardest things to do if you were a game developer, is like balance a timed section.
Right.
Like if it was something where you had to run away from something, or, you know, do something in a certain amount of time. I always thought that'd be super hard to set, like, what the time limit was.
Mm-hmm.
Because basically you'd have to test it with people and see, like, okay, what is an... See, how'd we get this far ahead this time?
Because I got hit, and it goes up when you get hit.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
What was I saying? Oh, like, you'd want it to be an amount of time... Oh, Sam. That
Got it.
most people could do, but not, you know, just easily. Like, you want it to feel tight.
It
Except
is not
the up
easy to fly.
The up and down is all inverted. I was in the lava. My son.
No.
Always. So that was you in the background of all those old pictures and devious raccoons.
No.
How old are you?
That's not a very polite question, Sly.
What? You're immortal?
Revenge is the prime ingredient in the fountain of youth.
Oh.
I've kept myself alive for hundreds of years with a steady diet of jealousy and hate.
That doesn't sound healthy.
Nah.
Only kept your family's thieving reputation.
Sly! My missiles don't hurt him, but seem to create holes in his armor.
How'd you get this channel?
Have you been listening in on us the entire game?
Oh my.
And we have to fight him twice. Or, like, he has a second phase.
Right.
Still hit. Oh, God, oh, shoot.
You're good. You're good.
Okay.
Hi, Bailey.
Bailey wants to be part of the show, too. We'll be right back. Hey, we're back.
Sorry.
It's okay, you know, my house has land of many distractions. You know, the front of his face did not look nearly as bad as the
No.
portrait made it out to look.
No.
Nice shooting, Sly. You got him.
No, you didn't.
You just murdered him! Oh yeah, now I have to fly through the
You're
rings.
so familiar with my family. You must have known my father had a son. If you hated the Coopers so much, why did you let me live when you stole the devious raccoon?
'Cause I am your father.
Without your precious book, the Cooper line is nothing.
Ah, well, there's where you're wrong. The Thievius Raccoonus doesn't create great thieves. It takes great thieves to create the Thievius
Oh
Raccoonus.
snap.
Oh, he just got owned.
It ends here. I will finish you like I finished your father. And the Cooper
Yeah, but he's lying right there.
Austin.
He wants to be Master Thief. He hadn't even stolen anything this whole game.
How can you be a master thief when you're the size of a building?
Like, how would anyone, like, not see you just taking off with their safe or whatever? No. And then some of them are gonna be inverted and you gotta shoot them. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I think that it waits until it gets a little bit low on health.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this was always the hardest part for me.
My experience is greater.
Okay.
Good to know.
You cannot save me.
Oh, Cooper Raccoon. I think that's what he's calling the...
No, he's called Sly Raccoon.
That's right. But I wonder if that's like a reference to...
It might be. Or they just didn't record it from... I guess they aren't. Some of them aren't inverted.
Now's your only chance, Sly. You've got to get to his head and destroy it before
The worst is whenever you die during this section.
Oh, yeah.
Because then you gotta do the whole thing over again.
Sly, you gotta crush his head in!
Sly, it's okay. Murder's okay when it's justified. God, I don't have any Lucky Charms, do I?
Nah, you're fine.
Abatu,
Okay.
No, I'm not fine.
lay.
His security system still works.
I wouldn't even touch it.
Feet together.
Apparently I was. Yeah, his security system that he has mounted on the dying parts of his body. Alright, we got him this time.
By the way, guys, if you haven't noticed, this music for this boss fight is amazing.
Oh, yeah. It's a little more memorable than some of the other... Well, I mean, all of the themes are memorable, but I like his the best.
Of course.
Well, Mugshot's my favorite.
Of course, his jet engine will be coming out of his butt.
You know. It's like it comes out of the butt of the plane. The plane isn't anthropomorphized, so you don't notice it. Oh, God.
I like
Die.
how, like, Sly and Bentley and Murray and everyone, like, currently, they all, like, you know, they're, you know, like you said, anthropomorphic. But, I mean, Clockwerk, I wouldn't consider him, like, he's pretty close to what an owl actually looks like. He doesn't
Yeah.
really have any human qualities to him.
I mean, he is a robot, but... And he's gigantic. But, I mean...
Ugh.
Yeah, he is pretty gigantic. I was about to say, like, maybe in scale, like, he's not actually that big.
Like Carmelita.
Yeah, but he is gigantic.
Carmelita, you're about his size. Go take him on.
Yeah, you could just run up and just bash him in. There we go. I could have sworn some of these get inverted at some point, or maybe it's just like if you accidentally shoot them there. I don't know.
Are you remembering the second one?
They do they do that in the second one, don't they? Caleb's holding Sammy. It's kind of funny to look at.
Is it?
It is. I mean, he's not exactly a lapdog, so anytime someone's holding him, it may look kind of funny.
Hi, Bailey.
Bailey just really wants to. She's like, I mean, Bailey is an attention hog, so maybe she's just she doesn't like it that Sammy's always the one that gets all the attention.
By the way, I don't know if you guys can hear this, but like throughout this phase, Clockwork's like freaking out. Like he's saying random just phrases.
It's basically the whole thing of, you know, when the AI breaks down, it just kind of like
Goes wacko.
goes berserk. Alright, we got this. Yeah, you might want to turn around on that pipe.
No.
No, I'm just gonna back all the way through it.
Oh, no, you good. You're fine. You're fine.
Hit it. That is one strong wooden cane that
I
can
know.
just break through, like, solid steel or
It took
whatever
some tricky
Clockwerk's.
maneuvering, but I managed to snatch that last piece of the devious raccoonus from Clockwerk's
Where was
farm.
it?
In his mouth.
Oh,
I had
okay.
taken down each member
I
of the
guess.
Fiendish Five. Raleigh,
Ah.
Mugshot,
Ah.
Ms. Ruby,
Ooh.
Panda King,
Ah.
and finally Clockwerk. I've beaten them all one by one and reclaimed my birthright. Of course, there was no way I could have gotten here without the help of my pals. I know this hasn't been easy for them.
Ah, I didn't
but they
die.
stuck with me through it all.
Oh, wow.
Sly, you lived!
It took a lot of guts for him to
Good,
get out
I
in the
guess.
field with me. I know he was scared, but he's got more heart than anyone I've ever known. And thank goodness for Bentley. Without his expertise, I'd have never found my way off that roof.
And
Is
his
that the-
constant nagging.
A guy couldn't ask for a better gang of friends. Who could ever forget the lovely Carmelita? Looks like we're not going to be friends anymore.
Yep. The gang,
Now that Clockwork's death ray is out of commission.
the gang
we're back
ends
to
with
playing
Carmelita
cops and
just killing
robbers.
Sly.
Yep.
I thought for sure she was going to slap the handcuffs on me right then and there.
But now
But
she...
instead, she was true to her word and gave me that 10-second head start. 10, 9, 8,
You're going a little
7,
fast there, Sly.
6, 5, 4,
You're not gonna do it.
2.
Draw. No, I said draw.
Oh! Be better if she just, like, throws him into the lava.
I felt bad leaving her stranded on that giant rock, but I knew it wouldn't be long before we'd see each other again.
Then it turns out she never made it off, and she just died there.
Whoops.
Sly never lived could live with the guilt.
We did it! High five. Oh, that was terrible. There we go. It's hard with Sammy, and there we go.
Yeah, Sammy's kind of messing up the voice actors: Kevin Miller, Matt Olson, Chris Murphy, Roxana Ortega, Priscilliana Esperolini. That's
That's a mouthful.
quite a name.
So, I mean, hope you guys enjoyed Sly Cooper.
I had a good time.
I wasn't...
I know. I'm just.
I wasn't talking to you.
Shut up. I forgot it adds like. Who are? I mean, do you think maybe they were like testers? Or
I think that's Grady Hunt
fans?
and...
Well, I know. Thank you, Caitlin. I was meaning, who is Grady Hunt?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, it said up
Because
there.
it said very special thanks.
It said up there who they
Oh.
were. Oh, we missed it.
Oh well. Good job, Charlotte Panther,
That's
public relations man.
Oh my goodness, there's a person in my Japanese class and their last name's Butts.
Our friend Steven, his last name is Butts.
Really?
Yes. Steven Butts.
Hey!
And his grandpa's name's Richard, but he goes by Dick, so his name's Dick
Butts.
Oh, Steven, if you're watching it, we're not making fun of you. It's just funny.
Oh no!
His father's still alive.
Of course. Yes, we get it, Murray. Go away.
Get out of here, Murray.
Alright, Austin, so I mean, what were you gonna rate this game?
I hate
Give
to
it-
tell you this, Sly,
What?
But the Phoebius Raccoonus isn't fully restored. You're gonna have to go back and unlock all the vaults to find the pages you're missing. There is some good news, though. A friend of mine in Japan just sent me this really cool movie. And guess what? It's all about us.
What?
We're not. Are we gonna watch this?
I don't remember what this is.
危なかった。
Oh yeah, it's just Japanese.
今回も俺様たちの勝ちだ。
No.
What? No! Come on! I want to see that.
Okay.
I like the animation.
Which one is it?
Up, up, up. Yeah, Tokyo.
Isn't it just the
危なかった。
like an anime version of the first cutscene?
Right.
今回も俺様たちの勝ちだ。このデータファイルがあれば父ちゃんの敵が撃てる。
Chiante.
あれはまだ俺が子供の頃だ。よく父ちゃんの膝の上で遊んでたっけ。俺様の一族は代々伝わる義族の家系。そして受け継がれた技をまとめたのがこのラクーナの遺伝書。
Raccoon da no.
その洗練を極めた忍びの技。だが、そこには必ず守らなければいけない厳しい掟がある。貴族たる者、名誉にかけて狙う。
Who's that guy?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I don't remember those
ところ
people.
が俺様が秘伝書を受け継ぐことになったよ。突然5人のギャングがやってきた。
That's pretty similar.
Yeah.
奴らは俺を守ろうとした父ちゃんを
Just make it really graphic in the end. It's like blood flying everywhere.
大切な
It's like, oh, I see why they changed this.
奴らは俺様の全てを
No, Ibuka!
What?
Raccoon no!
生かすに違いねえ。そして俺様は一人ぼっち町の孤児院に入った。
Oh
素晴らしい仲間に出会った。
Orphanage.
天才発明家、頼れる相棒、ベントレー。
Bentley.
ちょっとゴジだが、まあ憎めない弟分さ。仲間と一緒に俺様は父ちゃんの敵を撃ち、そして秘伝書を取り返す。
Honestly, I wouldn't take
ルーパーの名前に
Murray on any stealth mission
Yeah,
I was
no.
trying to do.
もう失敗してご先祖の顔に泥を塗るのか。さあ、俺様たちの運命はどっちだ。
She looks kind of funny in this version.
Oh no, she is the moon.
I imagine like any young kid, because I remember whenever I played this and like it popped that up.
Yeah.
I was like, why, what is this? Why is this Japanese thing in it? So I can't. I think like you get an extra video if you get all the
Yeah.
pig.
I mean, I think you would know that better than me.
If I remember right, you get like an extra video. But if I remember right, again, I think it's just like a behind the scenes thing.
Okay.
I can't remember. I don't remember what these two are for either.
Yeah. It's just there.
It's
It's
just-
nothing.
Yeah, you can find out.
It's
online.
just, it's the developers like,
There's no like extra level or anything.
no, it's like the developers messing with you. Like, let's put 2 empty black squares there and make people think something's supposed to be unlocked, but it's nothing.
It's like that, I don't know if we talked about it on the show before, but that senior prank where they let loose 2 pigs. One with a number 1 and one with a 3. And then they're looking for the second pig, but there wasn't one. Okie doke. That was like, oh yeah, we still gotta rate it.
Yeah.
I'll give it a 9 out of 10. Because I'm a big fan of Sly Cooper. What do you give it, Caleb?
I'll give it a 9 out of 10 too.
Cool.
A 9 out of 10 as well.
9 out of 10, too. Okie doke. Whenever we come back.
It's gonna be the our season 1 finale.
No.
What?
No,
you're right.
We still got a little left.
You're right. Sorry, guys.
We're getting really close, though.
We're close though.
Next week, we'll be wrapping up season 1, so come back for that. Bye, everybody.
See ya.